So I hope you can see that right now we are going to get into verbs, and it's not that much. It's quite a lot, because we have several types of verbs that we need to look at right now. But luckily these things are not that complicated, except when you need to actually begin to memorize these things. So we have the easy ones, which are the action verbs. And the action verbs just mean that it is expressing a physical action. Run, talk, breathe, dance, call, swim. So all these things just express, like I said, physical action. On the other hand, we have what is called the mental verbs, and I'm not sure if that's something that we always hear about, the mental, but it just means that it focuses on expressing a cognitive state. And the cognitive state just means that it's something in your mind. So it's not physical, it's mental. So this would be think. Thinking is not something physical, but it occurs in the mind. We have plan, understand, recognize, know, believe. So this expresses the cognitive, write it down, cognitive state, mind, while this one focuses on expressing physical action. Now that's just the action verb and the mental verbs. We also have what we call the helping verbs, and this is something that you can memorize because we have 23 helping verbs, and I can help you memorize them because it's something that you will be using later on in the future if you are majoring in English. But what we do with what the helping verb does is that it is part of another verb. So we have the helping plus what we call the main verb. So the helping verb always has to work together with the main verb, and this is for the purpose of expressing the action. And I can help you right now with several examples so that you can see how those work. I hope you can see that. So there are 23 helping verbs. Am, is, are, was, and were, being, been, be, have, has, had, do, does, did, will, would, shall, and should. And then the 5 more: may, might, must, can, and could. So all those words are helping verbs, and you usually combine those with what we call the main verb, which is usually an action verb. And I'll show you some examples right now, and then I'll show you more examples of them in sentences. So I have put several examples here of sentences that contain the helping verb and the main verb. I haven't underlined them yet. So I have the first sentence. I have finished my homework. So let's begin by identifying the main verb, which is the verb that expresses the action. Finished. Now we have to find the helping verb, and this is where memorizing the 23 helping verbs comes in handy, because you have to know, or it makes your life easier when you know or you have memorized all your helping verbs, and you will know that have is one of the 23 helping verbs. So the purpose of this is just to help the main verb. So this is the main verb, and this is the little helping verb. I have finished my homework. Now the other one, she can jump high. We begin by identifying our main verb. So this is the main verb. Now we have to find our helping verb. Can. And the last one, we do not want the book. We have the main verb. We do, and we have the helping verb. So when you want to, because a lot of people get confused with the helping verb and the linking verb, because both in a way these two verbs and many parts of speech serve to join words and sentences together. So it's understandable that some people get confused, but the purpose of the helping verb is to help the main verb. So this needs to have a main verb, or else it won't be a helping verb. Now the linking verb has another purpose, and the linking verb is also called the auxiliary verb.